Hello, everybody. I'm Chunky Vanilla, and today we got some more Minecraft for you guys. Um, Today is going to be a little more, what's the word? Actually productive, I guess. I'm going to start building some of the storage uh, buildings, I guess, outside of my storage building. So for the moment, I'm going to work on this right here. I'm going to work on this. And it's going to be the cobblestone, stone, and deep slate down here. Now, I could, I guess, do deep slate and cobbled deep slate because they are technically two different things. However, I never use normal deep slate. The only reason I have stone is because when I had a silk touch pickaxe, I only like dug out the why am I lagging right? Like look in this direction. I have 19 frames looking this direction. Wow, that's trippy. Is it because of all the villagers? Probably. I need to. Hey guys, I know y'all really like doing it in here, but I need to get you guys not doing this anymore. See, that's what I don't want to happen. Just for the moment, they're like, stop! Stop! What are you doing? I don't need more villagers quite yet. So I'm stopping you guys for the moment. Of course, I'll turn this back on later. However, I don't need it right now. Alright, perfect. I guess I could have just taken the water out, but I'd rather keep that in just so I can quickly hoe the dirt back. So I don't think I'm going to go this far. I think this is a little far, a little aggressive. Um, but I do like this. And it goes so far down. Like it goes all the way to deep slate right here. But I've been through all this already. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where I found all my axolotls. I don't think I ever showed you guys this. I forgot about this. This is where I got my axolotls from. If I find another one, I'm taking him. Or her. Or them. I'm taking them. I'll just say taking them. Oh, how do I pick? There's so many. No. Alright, kids. Oh, look, I was so prepared. I knew I'd find more here. Okay, I need iron and I need coal. Of course, my Fortune 3 isn't working when I need it to. There's so many. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm gonna have like 8 buckets when I'm done with this. Oh, I was not expecting to even go down here, let alone find axolotls. Oh, there we go. I'll grab you too, bud. Don't worry. Just give me a second. Okay. So I'll make the rest of the buckets, fill them up with water. I guess I'll keep walking around. Bang. Now I have 4 buckets. Oh, it's a baby one. There's diamonds right there. What? It's a little baby. I'm going to keep it over there. 1. A single diamond. That turned into 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to take all of you, but I just don't. I don't have the buckets. Oh! There's more diamonds over there. I've literally been through this whole place. I did say my diamond stock was a little bleak. So it's good that I'm finding some, actually. I was just thinking about how distracted I got. I was like, I'm going to actually be productive today and work on storage. And I was like, yeah, this is where I'm going to put the cobblestone and the stone and the deep slate. And now I'm looking for axolotls. I don't know how I got there, but I did. There's pink ones. I don't think I have pink ones. Yoink. Yoink. Hey, bud. You want out? Why are you going up there? Oh, okay. If I see another color, I don't know what I am. I guess I'll keep I don't need to keep the fences. I'm such a hoarder. I don't need to keep the fences. I guess I'll start making my way back. I'll check the pool over here, just in case. Anybody else spawn? Oh! Oh my god, I didn't even look at him. Alright, let's leave. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. I don't need to risk any more of that happening. Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go. I see the light, brother. There we go. Alright, I have 9 axolotls. And I can't put them all in the pond. Like, those 3 are my OGs. They're my goats. These guys, on the other hand, while I love them, they're not my OGs. So they're a little more... expendable's not the right word, because they're not. But it's like, I'd rather they're in like like an aquarium type tank situation, you know? Like a big one, obviously. I don't want to just throw this stuff in there. I'm working on this so I can start clearing out the chests in my subway station, so I can start working on that soon. And I'm just coming down here to dump more stuff because I don't want to keep going through and organizing things. Okay. Let me put my shield back. And then the torches. That's it. I need a new bucket for water. I should have grabbed some blocks, but that's okay. So, I definitely want it a little lower. I think that this depth is pretty good. Like here. So I think, like to the left over here, I'd want what my mind's eye is telling me is left side cobblestone, straight down the middle stone, and to the right deep slate. Why? I don't know. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I want this to be walkable down here. I also want it to be like a little kind of rickety. So I think I was going to mine into the ground, but I think I'd rather go up and grab some like stairs, some like oak, I guess. I think oak would be the best looking for mines. And kind of haphazardly make steps going down here. Like, this is fine here, but I'd rather that just be like a kind of an actual, like, accidental, natural stairway going down. I would rather there be some man-made ones right here, kind of going, like, sideways down the wall, and, like, kind of, I guess, creaking down to there. I'm also going to grab some, what is the name? The thing you make with bamboo. I never use it. Scaffolding. Scaffolding. I'm going to grab some bamboo to make some scaffolding. I'm going the wrong direction. And I'll see how I like that. So I think we can start it here. Right. I'm going to go down a little bit. Okay. And mine out a little bit of this. Because I am going to, I think this is where one of them is going to be. I don't know. But I'll shape this how I want it eventually. Which I kind of want it to, like, I guess, lean in that direction. So I'll put the full block there because I want it to kind of wrap around. And I'll end up using like lanterns and stuff for lighting and everything. But for now, torches work. I guess I'll just like expand that out. So I just want to kind of get a rough, oh, that's not what I wanted. Staircase going, I guess. Before I start adding all the details to it. I do want it to be like windy. I keep pressing 4 because that's where my axe is, and I'm trained like Pavlov's dog. It's crazy. I did it again. I literally did it again. I'm trying to speed run going up this staircase. Is that centered enough? Like if I look over it here. Oh, that's like dead on center. I'm so good at this game. Okay, so let's start with some support. And I'll just kind of start off with like putting it at every curve that you have to turn, putting 1. And I'll go from there. Because I want, my goal for this is to make it look like completely hodgepodge thrown together. I don't know. I feel like I might have gone a little too far, but I think, I mean, this is a level that I wanted it, and I'm probably going to push this cave, even though I kind of like the natural wall kind of closing in this way. But like that part, it looks so much more off-center now because that part's like kind of calling to me, I guess, to like walk that direction because that's just the way that it looks like the cave is going. But I am gonna like seal that part off, and it'll still look lopsided. Obviously, I'm not trying to make it look symmetrical, but I am trying at the very least to make it down this far without having to jump or anything. Okay. Not really sure how I feel about the shape it's kind of given me. It looks like a plus sign. Yeah. How's that look? I like that. And then this will get wrapped around by these. So I'm going to need a lot more fences. Oh! Okay. I don't need that many more fences. But I do really like the fenced off look. I'll get a better look at it when I'm like looking at it up down type beat. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. It just looks like supported in the worst way possible. Like they just threw as much wood as they thought would be good enough. But it's not like if it was a bunch of like planks or like stairs that looked like a bunch of supports, that would be one thing. Like this part right here, that looks sturdy behind the fence right there. But this, it just wraps it in like a bunch of sticks, which I feel like for a bunch of idiots. I shouldn't say idiots. For the medieval times, I feel like they would think the more the better, right? For that kind of stability. So, I like it. I don't know if it's medieval necessarily, but it looks very sloppy, and that's that's what I was going for. So I need to put a ladder up there real quick, just that way I can stop using rockets every time, even though I probably will still keep using rockets. Other than that, I'm okay with that being like that, because it's like using the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I don't think I'm going to worry about the railing on this part because it's flat, right? Like, there's nowhere I can fall. I'm worried about the railing here because it's like winding. Whoa. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Is there anywhere else, like, if I'm... Oh, I'm sure. No. I guess it's just slabs. And, like, those... But it's a straight line, so I'm not really worried about that. I like this. Now, the amount of times I'll ignore it and just, like, fly down it like that is probably every time. But for just the walkway part, without adding any of the overarching supports to this, because I will make this look like a mine, right? So, like, I'll have wooden beams and arches going through here, making sure that stays up. Starting here as well. Like, that'll probably be what dictates the curve right there. Because I'll drop down that dirt right there to wherever the curve ends. I'm not going to go up all the way there. I just did that because I couldn't place any more blocks farther down. So what I want to focus on first with any of these is the function more than anything. I just wanted to get this first so I could get a good idea of how I wanted it to look vibes wise, I guess. But I do really like this. I hear a zombie somewhere. Is it up there? It is. Bang. Okay. Hey, bud. Oh, you. I thought you were a zombie as well. Okay, there's an Enderman right there. That's cool. Okay. That's the worst spawn possible. That's crazy. Okay, this will be an easy cover up. I'll just kind of dig out some of this. And then bang. Just like that. That one's covered up. Okay. So yeah, those are both covered up. Obviously not well, but that's okay. I'm not working on how it looks yet. I do need to, at the very least, I think what I want to do is kind of visualize which one's going where. No, I won't do that. I was thinking about putting it like in the floor, like which one's going where. But I'd rather it just look like stone, personally. And then make like the walls and the supports, I guess, look like it. I kind of want to make a silk touch pickaxe real quick. I need to sit like a human being. I don't have any books. I knew I was forgetting something. Do I have anything? No. So I need mending, unbreaking. Let's get mending real quick. I need mending, unbreaking 3, and silk touch, and then efficiency 5. Where's silk touch? There it is. Have I not finished all these yet? No, I have 4. Okay. Oh, it's this one? 2. Okay. Bang. So silk touch, fortune 3. So now I have... Oh. Perfect. Oh, wait. Wait. It should be like that. What? I don't know why. When my axe got to 3. that's tight enough, but not too tight, I don't think. And shut her down. Eve alone. And there you go. Saturday night. Okay, that's good. It wasn't very close to me. Okay. I might need to turn down my mic a little bit. That's okay. This is really going to mess up my recording, but... Oh, God. I mean... I'm already pretty low right here. Like, if I get it here... I feel like that's lower than I really want. And I don't know how well, like... upping it a lot would really do. That should be enough. I'll put it here for now and then see how bad it is. Because this is really the closest my mic has been to my mouth. It's like a couple inches off. Ooh. Me in a neon light. I smoke and drink and smile and wink and make 'em think I'm fine. They don't know how much I Mr. Saturday Night. Okay, so what level do I want them on? I think I want it like, like here-ish. So I'll probably do a layer on this block. And I'll just cover all this up and then go from there. I'm doing it on this level because I'm giving myself like a couple of blocks to play with with like variation, because I don't want it to just be like super flat right here. However, I want the baseline for it to be flat so it's easier for me to work with, you know? If I can just jam myself. There we go. Mole man. Okay, bang. So this obviously, like, I'm not going that far back with it. Well, at least there. So I think what I want, I'm going to need to fix that. I should probably at least have some wood on me so I can fix issues that I create. Okay. Okay. So what I'm thinking, at least when it comes to the floor, is I want both sides, so like the deep slate side and the cobblestone side, to like be higher up than the stone side, like the stone in the middle. So like it's gonna be here, and this side's gonna like, I mean, I'm not really gonna change this much, maybe like drop that part right there a little bit, but it's gonna go up like a block or two more, like from this part right here, and then it's gonna sink down here, and then this way, like straight, is gonna be the stone, and then getting to the cobblestone, it's gonna be like another kind of up a couple more blocks. Okay, I like this. So I'm not covering this up yet because I don't know where specifically I'm gonna go. You feel me? I feel like at a certain point I'm gonna like put fences up behind, just so that way it's like secured off from everything. Like I'll put some up here, like blocking this part right here. And then I just don't want it to be like here, all the way going down this way. Maybe I'll do it on this post right here, going down. Maybe I'll do like, I'll put a post here as well, so it's like bing, bing. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I know I said that this episode was actually going to be productive, and then I instantly get distracted, and then I start kind of working on it, and then I instantly get distracted again. But next episode, I promise, I actually am productive. There's just too much that I wanted to keep that I thought was going to be one episode, but it's actually going to be 2 episodes. But that's fine. That's fine. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, such as more of my Minecraft series, my Marvel Rivals videos, or the Outlast series that's happening right now as well. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.